In 2017, a shocking incident unfolded in Bradford involving the shooting of a drug dealer, Aftab Khan. Hasnain Khan orchestrated the attack, and Mohammed, who had travelled from Manchester, fired the gun. Aftab survived being shot in the chest during a drug deal gone wrong. The trio faced additional charges that night, threatening motorists at gunpoint for a getaway car after damaging their vehicle during Aftab Khan's escape. Owais Ashfaq, involved in the drug deal's setup, was also sentenced for various offences, including an attempted robbery in 2016. Owais Ashfaq, who had earlier met up with Mr. Aftab Khan and bought some cannabis from him in a test run, he was then directed to a dark cul-de-sac later that evening so Owais Ashfaq could buy some more. Once there he saw a Volkswagen Golf which had 4 men inside. Having lowered his window to hand cannabis over to Owais Ashfaq, he said he had to go back to the car for his money, and it was then that the car was surrounded by others, and a 6-foot man in a balaclava fired a sawn-off shotgun into the side of Mr. Aftab Khan's chest. He was able to drive off, but collided with the Golf, leaving its bumper hanging off. He made it to his uncle's and was taken to hospital, where he had surgery to remove pellets and wadding from his chest. He said he felt lucky to be alive. The damaged Golf was driven to Staincliffe Road, where the attackers decided they needed a replacement getaway vehicle. They pulled up behind Ben Lee Shen and his wife Amy, who had just closed their takeaway food shop, as they stopped at lights in Dewsbury Gate Road, junction with Halifax Road. 2 men from the Golf threatened them at gunpoint and tried to open doors without success. The terrified couple managed to drive off and alert the police. But another motorist, John Buchan, was spotted in his Peugeot car, waiting for his wife in Goose Hill, Heckmanwhack. When Mr. Buchan got out suspicious about the Golf occupants, he was forced to his knees at gunpoint, made to hand over his keys and wallet, and his car was driven off. It was later damaged by fire. Hasnain Khan even went to extreme lengths, checking into a hotel and washing himself with petrol to eliminate gunshot residue. In a separate incident, the trio attempted to rob a Costco store, but their plan was thwarted by a brave shopkeeper. The shopkeeper's resistance left him injured, unable to work for 5 weeks. Ultimately, Hasnain Khan and Ahmed Mohammed were sentenced to 15 years, while Owais Ashfaq received a 17-year sentence. The story serves as a grim reminder of the consequences of criminal activities, with victims enduring physical and emotional trauma. Like, share and subscribe for more gripping narratives.